Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for a small talk about housing, rates, and buyer's market today. Here is Tatiana with Keller Williams Gateway and my partner Jack with Change Home Mortgage. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Tatiana, thanks for having me on.
My pleasure. Jack and I will try to keep it short and straight to the point in what is happening in today's market. Everybody's wondering, but the market has shifted dramatically in the last 60 days, and there's a lot of contributing factors. The main topics are increased interest rates, stock market correction, increased inventory, inflation, and talks about recession. Home sales continue to fall, and the market has become much less competitive. At the same time, inventory is rising, and many buyers have a chance of having their offer accepted or having sellers that are willing to negotiate. But there are a lot of opportunities and loan programs which help buyers to purchase. Finding a home is exciting. However, a lot of people think, how do I start? Getting your financial ducks in a row or having a professional and reliable lender is very critical in this transaction. So Jack is exactly the person you need by your side once you decide to make a step into home buying. So excited to hear what interesting information he will share with us today. Jack?
Thank you, Tatiana. I appreciate the accolades. But yeah, so let's jump into it. So we're seeing a buyer's market shift. Offers are starting to decrease the number of offers on each home. We're seeing listings increase as well. So there's just a plethora of more options available for new buyers. We're seeing supply and demand are just keeping housing prices where they are. We, for a while, had maybe 7 to 10 months of no activity in the builders market during 2020 into early 2021. And that has kind of given us a gap where new households were created, but there wasn't homes built to accommodate for them. So we're going to see a long time of holding these prices and just equilibrium kind of being hit instead of those COVID going crazy 40% year over year. With that, like you mentioned, first-time buyers in these programs, down payment assistance, FHA 3.5% down, they're starting to get accepted. We're not getting those institutional investors like Fundrise or those Wall Street banks just cash offer on neighborhoods at a time. We're seeing first-time buyers being able to get something accepted and get into their first home. Along with that, the elephant in the room is rates, right? Rates are kind of high, but it's a relative high. They're about the same as 2017, 2018, but we're just used to that 2% from COVID. Kind of with those rates being high, we're seeing inflation be high. Numbers come out tomorrow, August 10th, and we're going to see probably an 8.5% reading, just about there. We're going to see it drop, and as the market reacts to the Fed taking on the task of inflation, we're going to see rates actually go down. You'll hear the Fed raise rates, mortgage rates will tend to drop when that happens. And that kind of just all encompasses with rates going down. We're going to need to buy now. We're going to need to take advantage of this. And as the market changes and shifts, we can refinance and fix the rate later. But locking in a home price is something that you can only do once, and it's going to go up 5% a year for the rest of our lives. So locking in now is a great time. And I think, Tatiana, you're a great person to go with in getting your first home.
Thank you. So Jack also has some chart that he'll like to share with us as well, and kind of walk you through whatever is happening on the lender side.
Yeah, so with charts, we are actually going to see, let me pull it up. So this is the 10-year treasury. With the 10-year treasury, you're going to see it's an inverse, or it kind of goes in the same way as mortgage-backed securities, right? So as the 10-year goes down, mortgages, the stock or the bond or the product that is sold to Wall Street goes up, and therefore rates go down. So in short, they go kind of parallel. And what we're seeing, this is the past quarter, so the past 3 months, we went, this was the 14th of June. That was about our highest portion for rates, I think, up in the 6%. And now we've kind of just started slowly coming down and finding our equilibrium. Our, I think it's 25-day moving average and our 50-day moving average are just kind of getting into a good spot where we're just consistently moving forward, and we're going to see what the Fed does. But in turn, I think rates will kind of level out for a while. And then later, maybe this end of this year, early next year, we'll start to see a drop, but probably going to be consistent for the time being.
All right.
But yeah, I'll hand it back to you, Tatiana. Thanks for reminding me about the charts.
Thank you. It's very helpful. I loved whatever you shared. And actually, this is so true. We've seen the statistics. It's not like we hear about, in the news or other internet sources. This is straight from, as I said, you're a reliable guy. This is the guy. So he knows whatever is the best, and he will definitely guide you whenever you decide to step into home buying. Reach out to us whenever you have any questions. My phone number, and I'll share Jack's number as well. So anytime, we're here for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tatiana. I hope to talk with you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.